Sure.
Hello. Welcome to episode 9 of the DeezQuibs podcast. Today we have our very first guest, the one and only the Riley Booth.
Yo, this guy's freaking buff. What the hell?
We also have the boys Dino and Omar Lamau.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Yes.
All right, we want to start things off by you telling the audience, who are you?
My name's Riley. I'm here because they can't make their own content and they need someone else to do it.
Fair enough.
And I'm buff.
Hey.
Yes.
Yo, that's the sole reason why we got you here. So, Riley, I guess we're just going to go straight into it. So, what is it about taxes that bothers you?
Okay. Why don't they just put the tax after on all the prices, like after tax? Like, how hard is it? Because they can already calculate after tax when you ring it up. So they could probably do it when they put it on the shelf. Like, what? Why not?
That's a good point.
Well, so my take on this is one of my friends that I used to work with, he was a business major. He took a marketing class, so me and him would always talk about marketing schemes and marketing gimmicks. And what he told me about prices is people like it, prices like organized. So when you go into like a convenience store, when you see like all the stuff lined up, everything's either something $99, $2.99, $3.99. And because everything is like all the same, it's something $99, it's like organized, and people like are more for that than to have like the whole price with the tax included. It's gonna be like, if it's just a bunch of numbers, it's gonna feel like there's a mess. You know what I mean?
But
Like,
think about it this way. Why not just make the after price tax like that? Like, if you
from
like, that's it.
that standpoint, that does make sense. So when you add the tax with the price, like you come out flat. But I think that varies on the store. I think people just like the 99 thing, I guess, because it's what we're used to.
I think it varies on the product too, right?
That I also agree. Yeah. But either way, like most things you see, like in price, it always ends with like 98, like 99 or 49.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's.
But then I think if we go, who the hell sneezed and who's
Sorry, it's my brother-in-law. Sorry. My brother-in-law.
Wait, was that a fart or a sneeze?
That was a sneeze.
That sounded like a fart from my end.
Oh, no.
I forgot what I was talking about. What are we talking? Jesus.
All I heard was like a fart sneeze.
He might sneeze again because he's also allergic to our cat.
All right, Riley. So, unlike us, you're from the desert.
What about it?
Actually, we met you here in San Diego. So I guess my next question to you is, what's it like living from where you're from compared to like California?
Wait,
I live in California.
He lives in California.
He
lives
lives-
I literally live in SoCal with you guys.
What's the difference? between
He's not
desert
that
life?
far away from us. Just so you
It's
know.
like a 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
You get my point.
No, I don't. Explain it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me rephrase my question. What's it like
Oh my god.
what's it like being from the desert area compared to like living in like a beach area, as in San Diego?
People are much more sweaty here. You have to watch out for scorpions.
It's a lot cooler here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People are sweaty in the desert.
I see.
I
My
can
bad.
vouch.
The other way around.
People don't dress as well here because they can't wear winter clothes at all.
Yeah.
And it's a bunch of old people. That's about it.
Oh.
It's a retirement city.
So you're saying the old people don't like the beach?
Doesn't it hurt their bones? Like,
Wait, it does? I didn't know that.
yeah. Like, weather affects people's bones. Like, cold or rain and stuff like that. They get, like, aches when it rains.
I think that's why, you see a lot of old people move to, like, Arizona or, like, the desert.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they
Is there
just
a
got
lot-
AC. You're chilling. You sit inside. If you want
That's
to
why
warm
Ryan
up a
went
little
to.
bit.
That's why Ryan went to Arizona.
I can say for sure there's a lot more older people here than in California, from what I could tell.
Yeah, dude. It's not hip. San Diego's a hip place. Why would you
It's
want to be
very-
hip if you're old?
Ooh.
That's true. That's
Yeah, I
true.
never thought of it like that.
I mean, I also worked in a retirement home, so I don't know.
Oh, so how's that like? Do the old people always make fun of you for being young?
I mean, old people are weird, man. Some of them, they're just like
Yeah.
very blatantly racist,
Uh-huh.
or they're very blatantly against racism. But then most of the time, they're just very mean when something doesn't go their way in like a second.
Ah, I
makes
see.
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, I can kind of relate because where I currently work at, I work with a bunch of boomers. And they always, for some reason, they always got to point out that I'm young. Like, for example, I'll help them with, like grabbing some stuff, like we're unloading equipment. And they're like, feels good to be young, huh? I'm like, what does that have to do with this situation? Well, I guess when you get to that age, I guess it's like something you appreciate more, I guess. But that's the only logically way I can think of.
They also don't like wearing masks that much. Like
Yeah,
every time I
that's what I
talk to them,
noticed.
they're just like, "Oh my god, I hate this mask. It's choking me." But I'm like, "But it's for your safety." And like sometimes I deliver food and I want them to wear a mask so I don't get sick. And they're like, "Oh no, I'm fine. I don't need it." I'm like, "Oh yeah, totally. You don't need it, but you know, maybe I do."
True.
I was about to say, how do people wear masks in your area generally?
I gotta ask, Riley. I agree with that. Do they?
I don't know. It like depends. Like places enforce it, but the level of enforcement, you know, like they wear it under their nose, or it's just very tiny for their face.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the area too. Like the more rich income areas, a lot of people don't wear it a lot of the time for some reason.
That's
Like
true.
if you go into Target, they all wear it all weird, but if you go to Walmart, they wear it normally most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Riley. What I want to share with everyone that's listening was that the way that me and Ryan and Omar met you was you joined the Filipino club at our college. And for you, for someone who, as you guys can see, his physique, who's not Filipino, what's it like from your perspective, just joining like a club full of Asians?
The only reason why I joined was because my roommates told me to, and then I did.
Damn, that's better than mine. I got forced to.
I mean, it's fine. It's like, I don't know. I didn't really hang out with white people when I was growing up either, so nothing's really different.
Damn.
So how much time did you lift to get that body?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you get a physique like that, man? It's
Like two
Arnold
Google
S.
searches. Two Google searches.
You're telling me you're the swollest one in the club.
Based off of this photo, yes. And any other margin, no.
Oh,
Fair enough.
so does being swole, does it affect your taxes?
Oh my dude.
True.
Dude, like, I don't
True.
understand. I just want taxes to be after. I just want to see the price. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Or so for someone, some people would argue against you, Riley, that they'd say like, "Why don't you just do the taxes in your head?"
I mean,
So yeah, so I'll ask you, why don't you just do it in your head? You have a calculator on your phone.
okay, my question is, who knows their state tax or county tax and city tax?
Yeah.
And then let's say you go to another city
Uh-huh.
in a different county. Are you going to go look it up when you go shopping?
I mean, it doesn't take that long to search it up.
That really doesn't.
It doesn't take that long for the multi-million-dollar company to do it too, you know? I'm just saying. It's not like they're running out of money to do it. It's not going to break their bank.
But like I said, it's a marketing strategy, or like Dino said, it's a marketing strategy. People like seeing $2.99 because they think they're paying some for $2 when it's really like $3.45 or $3.50.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right. Yeah.
Maybe we need to fix the people then. I don't know.
Mhm.
There we go. That's the slogan right there. Riley, Riley
Fix the
2020.
people. Fix our education system. You know, that whole shebang.
All right, Riley, let me ask you this. So you happen to magically find $1 million on the floor. What's your next move?
Tax it.
Tax
it? I feel how would like you get $1 million, right? But then you can't even put it into a bank. You can't put it in anywhere. So like, what do? You just have a stack of cash in your house.
Cash.
What if it's marked cash? So whenever you use it, bam, you get caught.
Oh,
Isn't that why you buy art?
Art? You still gotta give them. I mean, yeah, I guess you could launder the money, but that sounds like a lot of work.
Is that? I remember this. I guess you could buy like a something.
You can buy stuff under like a certain threshold, right? I don't know what the threshold is at a bank, but there's a certain threshold where you can like put in amount of money before it has to be like checked.
Oh.
Yeah. How about you put an under a limit, and every month you slowly go in.
Oh, you still get flagged for that.
Oh, really?
Every month you put like 2,000. Slow. Yeah. It might take longer than
Okay, but like the IRS is gonna be like, this man got no job, but he puts in 2,000 every month. What is he doing?
Just say you have like an OnlyFans or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, the IRS
then,
is like, maybe he just found $1 million.
Yeah.
And then he has to be like, oh, I have to tax it. Never mind.
Yeah. Hey, dude, taxes are good. They help people.
No, but actually, there's this funny thing because with taxes, it's that the government already knows how much you owe, and it's odd that they have to make you solve it. So that's another thing. That's weird.
What the fuck's the point then? What the hell?
So they already know exactly how much Dino owes, Ryan owes, Riley owes, because you have a job, but you have to somehow figure it out.
Isn't it like because you can add tax write-offs and that sort of thing? That's what I would think. I don't know.
Not really. This like tax write-offs. Like if you donate, it has to be like 12,000. That's when you can write it off. It has to be like a certain amount.
12,000 to donate? Oh my god.
Yeah, more than 12,000.
I honestly don't understand our tax system. They don't even tax the rich, so why they have to tax us?
I guess that's just how the checks and balances works.
It is what it is. What?
Yeah, that's so dumb. Dude. Wait, how much is sales tax in your area then, Riley?
I don't know. I could not tell you. I
know
know that in Cathedral City, there's a tax on sodas to prevent kids from buying soda.
What the hell?
I think that's here too. Yeah, that's here. There's a tax.
But they don't do it on McDonald's soda, so everyone just goes to McDonald's to get it. All the kids.
Because no one wants to drink that Sprite, that fucking hot ass Sprite.
The crispy Sprite? The crispy Sprite?
Yeah.
Riley, since you're from the desert, how do you get into the car without touching the seatbelt?
Dude, when I'm driving,
get burned every time you go in there.
Yeah, dude, it's like 140. I have leather seats too, so worse.
No!
I go in. By the time I get to my destination, I take my key out. If I touch my key, I burn myself because it's so hot from just being in the ignition.
Damn.
Does that mean when you turn?
Do you get used to the heat, or is it always just like a wild ride till it's over?
I don't know. You appreciate shade a lot more.
Yeah, after staying in Arizona more, you actually appreciate that.
Being in the sun versus being in the shade is such a huge difference. It's insane. Like you don't think about it, but it's all right. I don't think you can ever get used to like over 100 degrees heat. You can tolerate it, but
I can tolerate it now better. I can tolerate it now better.
And then you're just sweaty a lot more.
Yes,
your body is like ready to die.
Yes, I sweat a lot more now. Yes.
Well, I couldn't say that, Dino. Right? For here, I don't think it's been that hot as usual.
Yeah, San Diego, it's always like perfect neutral.
Well, it's always been like you're near the ocean, so the ocean takes in a lot of the
breeze.
Yeah, it's true.
What are you talking, Ryan? You sweat when you're here too.
Hey, that's
He's
true,
sweating right now.
I am sweating right now as we speak. That is correct.
All right, Riley. My next question to you is: let's say you have $100 million right now.
Okay.
And your 98-year-old grandma.
Yeah.
She needs life surgery, like surgery that will save her life, but the surgery costs $99 million. Are you paying for the surgery?
Okay, let's be honest here. Would they ever actually do surgery on a 98-year-old? Like the complications of that, she probably died during surgery. Like
technically, you're rich enough to be offered it.
I mean, sure, why not?
I just want
That's
to
a big
see
risk,
that.
though. That's a big risk.
Yeah.
though.
Also,
Yeah.
what surgery costs $99 million?
Yeah, I think
Like,
it just
How
shows more.
broke is our healthcare system that
I was about,
that
yeah.
surgery would cost $99 million?
I was about to say that says more about our health system, healthcare system.
Does that also include the ambulance ride or what?
Dude, the ambulance. My friend got hit by a car, and like he complained about the ambulance ride because of how much it cost by itself.
Oh, dude, yeah, ambulance right are freaking expensive.
How much does it cost? Like 400?
No, it's in the grands, something grand.
Yeah,
like $5
and
grand.
then sometimes they give you an IV that costs money, or they give you like pain medication that costs more money. It's
Dude, I remember on Instagram, someone was sharing that they got bit by like a rattlesnake, and the hospital bill was like $12,000. And the caption's like, I would have just died, bro.
But that's before the insurance takes over, right? Like, or is that after?
well,
It's
a lot of people don't have insurance.
It's pre-tax. Yeah, never
Yeah,
mind. Wait.
sorry, Riley, the tax isn't there yet.
Yeah, it's
Uh.
yeah. That sucks ass then. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was talking to someone from I think they're from Scandinavia or something. And like when they get surgery, it's completely free.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Life over there is like really like they have high quality. Like Sweden. Have you seen what the jails in Sweden look like?
Well, they're not jails; they're rehabilitation centers because they actually care. They're not prisoners; they're people.
That's true.
Yeah,
The way that I saw it was, you know how back then ASAP Rocky, he was in jail in Sweden.
Yeah.
But his lawyer was trying to fight for. I need to read the article again, but he was trying to say that the prisons there was so like poorly handled, and it was just a bad environment. That when you look at the prison he was at, it's like a resort.
They live better than homeless people.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, I just heard like from coworkers who talk about it that have been there, that like life in Sweden's everyone has healthcare, and healthcare is affordable. Like for example, the same surgery that the $99 million for your grandma, it'd probably be $50 over there. Just the way how they do their healthcare.
Yeah.
I think that's because they.
What?
Wait,
Oh, you go.
I think that's because they tax people, right?
Yeah, they tax
Properly.
pretty high.
Yeah, they have high taxes.
Oh, but that's the thing. When you go to the stores, the tax is already included in the price.
In Scandinavia? Oh my god.
Yeah, so no math needed.
I know. I think it's Denmark. The way taxes work is that once you hit a certain amount of money, you're not allowed to make any more money. They just take it 100%.
What the hell?
Interesting.
But they have some of the best. They have some of the best like elderly care in the world. Like they really care about their people there. I mean, they got tons of other issues, but you know.
Oh, it's interesting.
Sick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Doesn't Canada have a free healthcare too?
You mean Canada?
Yeah.
You meant Canadian.
Canada. What's this?
I believe they do. I know a lot of people get their prescriptions from Canada to like save money on them.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you can like. There's websites where you can buy prescriptions for really cheap from Canada.
Jeez.
Ooh.
This podcast is
Speaking
not
of
sponsored by
health-
Canada.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
dude, the
Speaking of health,
Ireland viewers are mad right now.
have you guys seen what Russia said? Russia
Oh,
said
no.
that they have a ready to go COVID-19 vaccine.
Oh, okay. I heard about that. I heard
Yeah,
about
real?
that.
Yeah, well, they skipped like phase 3 of their trial in order to do it, and then Putin himself said that he injected it into his daughter, so that they know it's good.
So they basically skipped the important part and just went, "Yeah, we have it."
This
Yeah,
sounds like a. Wait, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, there's like a lot of other countries that are doing that too, or at least like facilities that are like skipping major parts of the trials just to like push it through.
I don't know, man. I feel like that you should still go through all trials regardless, man.
I think they're
Yeah,
just
don't
trying
you
to get.
need the most all the testing you can get?
Yeah.
I mean,
That is, yeah, But do you want to earn the most money, right? I feel like it's just a cash grab, right?
I also agree with too. Cause like
Yeah,
it's just a
because like
race.
Russia's pharmaceutical company, like their pharma representation, like strictly said not to do that. Like they were totally against it, but they still pushed through it. And like think about it, to gain from it, who do you think is gonna buy these vaccines? Like
The Russian
What co-
bears.
what country that loves Russia and Putin would buy it?
The United States of
The
America.
United States.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
wouldn't
if
be
that
surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if somehow we get some vaccine by October, some shit like that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, apparently, also Russia's been like they've been testing it on like social elites and like major tycoons there to like get their own version of the vaccine, but it's crazy.
Yeah, while we're on the topic of like world events, Riley, what's your like take on the year so far? It's 2020 in general.
It's really bad, and part of that due to like we're in the largest poverty, like world poverty levels are the highest they've ever been right now, due to the virus. But also, people are stuck at home all the time, so now all they have time to do is look at media and like look at the social stuff going on. So people are a lot more aware. Because like if you're like doing spring breaks or like spring break stuff, you don't like think about that. But since there was none, you have more time to be conscious about like what's going on in the world.
Yeah, that's why there's like all these conspiracies are on the spotlight now, and all the corruption that's going through the world. Like everyone's aware of it.
Ryan, what have you been up to? You were gone last week. What?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Ryan.
Oh.
Yeah, we haven't questioned him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So last week was like my final exams for my summer classes. I'm officially done with my summer classes as of now. That final I took that day, like it was due at midnight on Tuesday. So that one that's the one I got an A in, and then the other finals I got like a B and another A.
Hey, round of applause for Ryan Kiva.
Yeah. Pretty good summer classes, pretty good. But yeah. How about you, Riley? Did you take any summer classes or no?
I don't think I did, because if I did, my financial aid wouldn't cover them.
Oh.
Brother, are you saying your financial aid is taxed?
Yo, I honestly have no idea. Like, maybe. I hope. I don't know. Wait, do I hope? I don't know.
Do I hope? Oh no.
Do you think it's okay to tax old people?
What? What do you mean? Isn't everyone taxed?
I'm just wondering. So
Social Security isn't taxed,
I think
so
we should have some.
Well, yeah, Social Security isn't taxed.
yeah. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
They still buy stuff taxed, and if they're rich enough, they should
Ooh.
be taxed.
Uh-huh.
I mean, everyone should be taxed to a degree to help people that can't help themselves, but that's a whole nother topic.
Isn't there like a country in the world where it's like once you reach a certain age, you don't have to pay for taxes anymore?
I mean, probably. There's like a thing for everything in the world right now.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Who knows? Maybe Antarctica? Dude, why don't we just all move to Antarctica?
Why do we all?
Antarctica? I don't know, man. Aren't all the icebergs melting apparently, or as of now?
Yeah, but I think Antarctica still stands.
I think they've been melting for a while, you know.
Yeah, I feel that way too. Yeah.
Because Riley's thickness just keeps rolling on by.
True, they can't handle the heat. Did you know in Antarctica that you have to have your appendix removed?
Wait, what? Why?
What?
Really?
So there was a famous case where they have like one designated doctor when you go to Antarctica to go along with your team, and he got appendicitis. And no one else could do the surgery but himself, so he had to do surgery on himself with like mirrors and everything. You can look up the image; it's crazy.
I've seen that image before. He's
Yes.
like, yeah.
So now they have people remove their appendix before they go.
Can you put it
Just
back
'cause of
in,
that reason.
or?
I mean, the appendix isn't that important. It's useful to a degree, but I don't think. I mean, you're going to Antarctica. You're a scientist, so like you'd probably give your life for science.
Oh, did you
Can
hear
you
what
eat
they
it?
found out through the NASA the satellite?
What?
The latest satellite update, it's like Google Earth where you can see like everything. So they debunked the myth that Santa is real because in the North Pole they couldn't find no reindeer, no elves, no Santa's workshop bullshit. That's one of the things the 2020 is trending about, man.
Wait, what if he's just underground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ever thought about that?
What if
he
he's
did
in
find
Cuba?
Bigfoot though.
What the?
It turns out his foot's just average, dude. It's just a nickname. He's like, I don't know what the fuss is about. My feet, I'm wearing size 11. Like size 11, he's like, the local Payless closed down, so he's been wearing slips only.
I think all Paylesses are closing down soon, aren't they?
Yeah, isn't the
ones
closed
in
down?
our area, San Diego's closed.
Yeah. Payless has like a terrible infrastructure because they're like too expensive and they don't provide quality shoes. Like their price range to quality went down, so now no one wants to shop there.
Bro, they have the Tony Hawk Airwalks. Rip off bands.
Those Airwalks.
Isn't Macy's and JCPenney closing down too?
I think JCPenney is.
Because I read an article that like apparently Amazon wants to take over all the closed down Macy's and JCPenney's.
Dude, Amazon's taking over anything.
Yeah.
So when I ever hear boycotts and everything, I'm just like, you're not gonna. That's impossible.
No, Amazon's we're not a monopoly. We're just gonna buy all these dead companies and their properties and entities and make ourselves even bigger. Oh my god.
Same with Disney, except they have a mouse as a mascot.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard Jeff Bezos laugh? Dude, that shit sounds evil as hell.
Go mimic his laugh right now, Ryan.
Wait, I gotta find a video of it first.
No, do it right now.
I'm trying to remember how it laughed. It was like,
okay, but like Mark Zuckerberg, that guy, I don't even know if he's human, man.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I think he might be socially like an introvert, like a really, really bad introvert.
Like when he was talking on the trials for Facebook, he was literally incriminating himself like constantly.
Did you see the picture of him
surfing, right?
H3's video, the one where he's like water. He's not surfing, but he's on like a board.
Yeah, it shows his face, right?
Yeah, his face is super white. Like he's wearing like a
mask.
Yeah, like white face. There's just so much sunscreen. Looks like white face.
Is it called white face? If he's already white?
No, but it's like white, like the Japanese geishas, like the girls.
Oh.
Not white, like super white. That's the thing. Mark Zuckerberg's already white. He took it to another shade or another layer. He's literally white as rice.
That's pretty bright then. Oh wow.
But yeah, I think he is kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum. But I think you can't take away that he's really he's a smart dude.
Yeah, I think he's one of those millionaires that are millionaires because of his ideas and not his practices.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jeff Bezos, like he's like a businessman. You know, he's kind of ruthless and everything with all his money and stuff. Mark Zuckerberg's just like, I like Facebook. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, he's just like Bill Gates is he's a ruthless businessman also. Don't believe what you see of him being nice like on the media. He's a businessman behind his brains.
I mean, he's still one of the nicer billionaires.
No, you know Windows, the operating system. There's supposed to be there's a guy. The guy who invented it was a guy named Gary Kindle, and we learned this in your later computer science classes. But basically, IBM was gonna come up to him and they're gonna ask him like, "Can we have your operating system?" Because IBM's making new devices. But they went to Bill Gates first, and Bill Gates was like, I could profit off this. So he sent them to Gary Kindle when he knows Gary Kindle wasn't home. So IBM was like, yo, this guy's not here, Bill. What are we going to do? So Bill is like, oh. So they did go to him first. So Bill Gates then took Gary Kindle's creation and he made Microsoft Dirty OS, which is basically he stole that guy's operating system and then it turned to the Windows that it is today. So Bill Gates ripped off that dude, but no one knows about that just because Microsoft was such a
powerhouse.
Yeah, But
And they also do all that charity work.
Bill Gates.
Yeah, they also have all that philanthropy or whatever it's called. So
Speaking of Bill Gates, you guys hear the conspiracies that is current right now?
what's the conspiracy?
Like the nanochip stuff?
He's funding a lab in China for the vaccine. So he has his own project with the vaccine going on. And then he's I guess this was something Alex Jones covered, and obviously every time Alex Jones covers something,
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh at that.
but you think about it, Bill Gates is the only guy other than Jeff Bezos that has this much money. But some say he can control the ocean temperature.
I'm sorry.
Don't be naive.
Come on, man.
The corporations do control the ocean temperature because of all the pollution they're causing, you know.
Yeah.
No, but think about it. Because a hurricane is made from polar opposite temperatures colliding and twisting. So if you can control that, if he can summon Lugia. Lugia in the sky. The real Lugia.
You're saying he's Aquaman? What the fuck, dude?
I'm just saying that's what I read off Dr. Twitter.
But
oh my god, you've read it off of fucking social media, you fucking
where does he benefit from that? Then he just loses his consumers.
No, that's the thing. It's just he has so much money that he has the option to look into it. So that's why it'd be naive to not think that he is looking into this.
I mean, have you guys seen those conspiracy theories where they say the richest people in the world aren't Jeff Bezos to them? They're actually people living in the Middle East.
Oh, I know.
The
comedian Russell Peters.
Oh, that was like a Medium piece.
Yeah, his stories are so funny when he's with the Arab princes because they're so rich that their lifestyle is just
they're a different type of rich over there, man.
Yeah,
they really are.
Just so different from middle class people. Like
They're
they'll
not
give each other Rolexes just when you say, hey, that's a nice watch, they'll give it to you.
Wait, Ryan, did you find Jeff Bezos' laugh?
Yes.
Can you play it? Are we getting straight?
Wait, how do I play it? Do I just share screen or like what?
Just play it just off your audio or.
We play what?
Jeff. Yeah. Can't hear anything.
We didn't
hear anything.
No. I'm playing it through my headphones right now, but like.
I know that's what I want other people to hear.
Oh shit! Here, I can't even put a link.
I didn't want you to hear just to hear it.
Oh!
What was the point of this? I don't just want Ryan to hear.
Wait, how do I shut the laugh then? What the fuck? Because I'm doing everything to my headphones right now.
Oh my god. Yeah, Ryan, let's hear Riley laugh.
What? Why do you want to hear me laugh?
There you go. That's about the same as Jeff Bezos.
Here, put a link.
Dude,
okay,
we're on
now we got.
Wait a minute.
Let us do the work. You know?
Never mind.
We put that link in the description. On the YouTube. Whoever's watching this on YouTube.
So let's. Okay.
Bezos laugh.
It just turned
watching.
It just turned to watching Ryan laugh. That's what it fucking.
Oh gosh.
You guys are actual clowns, I swear. Something.
This is what happens when we try to go off the dome, man.
Dude, this is just a scuffed podcast. You should.
All right, Riley. If Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos said that they want you to help them build this type of contraction, like to control the ocean temperature, would you want to be involved in it?
I mean, but like...
And they're going to use it for evil.
Oh, for evil, yeah.
Wash out Asia.
Okay, think about it. Who's going to be able to stop them?
It's true.
So, like, if you don't join them...
Technically, they can't move forward unless you say yeah.
Oh, then yeah, I would just say no. Easy clap. Like, that's like the easy... How would you stop all evil? Say no. Like that's what you just told me.
What if they're just gonna get you killed then?
They still can't do it? I'm dead. You need better.
We just want to see where your morals sit.
I mean, I could say that, but then in secret, I'd actually do it. You never know.
Yeah, Bill's like, come on, Riley. He's like, it's just water.
Like, but that'd be really cool. Like, imagine you can control ocean temperatures, but then where would all that heat go?
Oh.
Sun.
Wait, where, Ryan?
The sun.
How are we gonna take
the sun hotter than that?
The sun is the heat.
Oh yeah, huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh my god.
I forgot. Lamau.
What?
Did you fail third grade's what do you call it? The solar system test?
That's
You guys
right.
learned
The
that in
sun
third
boils
grade?
water. That's right.
Yeah, when me and Ryan were in third grade at our elementary school, we had to do the classroom rotations where you switch teachers. And then I remember what was that fat teacher's name, Ryan? He was the science guy.
Forgot too. It's been like so long. Holy
Starts
shit.
with a G. Oh, Mr. Gonzalez. You remember him? Fat dude.
Yeah, partially. I can't remember him.
Well,
now.
he's basically when you go to his class, he has all the planets and all like the space. And
Oh
all.
yeah, that was his classroom. That was his classroom.
He's the one that teaches all the little kiddos about science.
Dang.
Then we were told a lie that the Earth
It's
is
flat.
99% fresh water.
It's flat. Are
Isn't
you
it-
Kyrie right now? What the fuck?
No, isn't it?
Are you a flat earther?
No, no? I'm like a square earther though. That's me.
Riley, are you a flat earther?
I am not. But you guys are talking about school teachers, right? I just remember this story. My 8th grade science teacher, I can't remember his name, but his wife is literally on trial for the death penalty.
Oh, shoot. Wait, what?
Wait, what the fuck?
This is like a dark ass turn.
It's
the
so
fuck?
dark. It's so dark.
I wish I had her name because you could literally look up these articles.
What did she do? Do you know what she did?
Yeah, I do. So he's like the nicest guy ever. Like he's great at everything, but his wife is insane, and he stays with her. So she had 4 Grand Theft Auto charges from when she was younger, before I went to school there, for like stealing $20,000 worth of Macy gift cards and stuff.
Damn.
And then she went to prison, paid fines, came back out like 10 years later. And then after, she was a caregiver for an elderly woman who had a lot of money. And then she was found guilty of stealing this woman's money, her property, all her assets, and killing her.
Oh my god.
So that when
Okay,
she died, everything would go in her name.
Uh-huh.
And she was found guilty of all that. And like, I wish I had her name, but that was crazy.
This took the darkest turn I've ever in podcast.
I know.
Yeah, dude, I feel bad for the old lady. Like, that's how your life ends, man. Like,
I know. I mean, my district had a lot of.
greed.
There was a lot of bad stuff.
Like what?
But, let's see. There was a teacher that like sodomized a bunch of kids and all that. His name was Mr. Bishop.
Oh.
You can look it up.
Yeah, what a
It's-
fitting name.
I know, right? Yeah, he was real weird. But yeah, school system sucks. That's the moral of the story. Fix our
Yeah,
education
she's in the
system.
death penalty now?
I don't know. I think they were trying to get that, but obviously you can't really get that in California. So I think she's life in prison right now.
Mm. Me and Ryan, or me and Omar too. You guys remember in 8th grade when we had the big ass lockdown?
Oh yeah, it was like
We have an interesting story too, where these 2 kids.
like a bomb threat, right, or something like that.
You guys had a bomb threat too?
No.
I
Okay,
believe
so-
it was. I don't know if which side it was.
I don't know. I think it was a group of kids. So basically, this guy said it's the day before we had spring break. So keep in mind all the kids.
No, it was winter break. It was the day before we had winter break.
break. Well, it was the day for vacation, so everyone's excited. Like it's the last day of class, and then we get to have this long break. Then one of the kids called the office. Keep in mind he was in class. Then he's like, you better let the kids out now, or I'll shoot up the school. Then as soon as he hung up, I guess all you hear in the announcement, like teachers lock your doors. We have like a emergency happening. And you just hear all like the police sirens coming. You hear the helicopter, and it became like a whole crazy situation.
Yeah, we stayed in long as hell.
Yeah, we stayed like extra like 2.5 hours because I remember
Yeah.
my dad called. This was weird. Weirdest thing how he acted. He was like, Dino, what's taking so long? He obviously sees all the cop cars and the police. And I'm like, oh, Dad, there's a crazy like we're in a situation right now. There's a lockdown. And he's like, oh. Call me when it's over. And he just he goes home.
Damn.
There's an active shooter. He's like,
That's so troll.
oh god. She's like, shooter? Oh hell no! You hear the car skirt. He's like, skirt.
I think my school had 2 lockdowns. So one, I was in elementary school, and the school went on lockdown because someone, like the school across the street were a bunch of residential homes. And a guy, he locked himself in his house with a bunch of guns. He was threatening to kill himself and other people.
Uh-huh.
And that was like right next to our school. So then we were locked down for like till like 2 hours after school.
Damn.
I don't know what happened to the guy, but and then a second one. You remember in 2012 how people were talking about the world was gonna end?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a kid made a bomb threat to our school the day of 2012 when it was supposed to end.
Uh-huh.
And like, it was so dumb. We had to go on lockdown and just like stay inside for a while. It was nothing happened, obviously, but like, who does that? Like, the world's gonna end, so you know what? I'm gonna help it. Like, what?
I'm gonna help it. Oh, no.
Yeah, I heard the whole 2012 thing was all a marketing gimmick for the movie.
I wouldn't know.
No, I heard that.
Because I know obviously they used the Mayan calendar because remember the Mayan calendar ended at that time.
Yeah.
So they're already planning that movie. So when everything started happening, well, obviously remember the movie came out at the time. So that's what they're saying. I think that if you were to really backtrack everything that happened that started the rumor, it all like roots from like the movie. The people, the marketers who were in charge of getting the movie out there.
But I would see documentaries on like History Channel and stuff about that. So
Yeah, I think
it must have been the greatest fucking marketing scheme ever.
no, I think with before even the idea was that the Mayan calendar was just ending. So that was the big logical reason why it's possible. So I think the people, the producers of the movie, they knew they could jump on this. Like, we can turn it into a cash grab. So then, hey, Dad.
I mean, I can see people like they're like, "Oh, the world's gonna end." Oh,
We're recording. Yeah, I'll tell you when we're done. Yeah, we're finishing up soon. Dude,
all right. Okay, guys, I'm telling you right now, literally just jump cut it. You could just take all this out. You can say whatever you want right now, and it'll be edited out.
No, but I should ask my dad. I was like, Dad, what do you think about the 2012 gimmick?
No, ask him what he thinks about taxes. If they should be shown.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, because boomers got interesting takes on taxes. They always support like the multi-million-dollar
Not my dad.
corporations.
Dude, my dad's gonna say some stupid shit.
He's gonna be like, "Why do taxes
BLM
exist?"
again.
Oh my.
I said, no, Dad, we just wanted tax. And he was like, let me tell you something. Ain't no taxes where I'm from. Like, that makes no sense. Oh, gosh.
Why did you have your dad on the podcast one time?
I'll ask him, but if he says I'm stupid shit. Unless he ain't gonna last 5 minutes, he's gonna be like, oh, can I go?
I'm telling you, man, content machine right there. Make a controversial topic, have like those like weird YouTube like clickbait titles, the picture, everyone looking surprised, and then your dad just there flipping off the camera. Perfect.
Hey, he has a good point.
Wait, I wanna say something. Ryan, how was the podcast last week?
Oh,
He didn't watch it.
Yeah,
Yo, how'd you know? How'd you know? How'd you know? How'd you know?
I wanted to ask because I wanted to know. I'll be like, Ryan, what was the highlight of last week's podcast?
Good question. I gotta rewatch it.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, guys. I hate to say it, but we're at that time. Looks like it's time to wrap it up, boys.
Love you, Riley.
Now, Riley, do you have one last thing you want to say to these people?
No, not really.
Is it because these people aren't taxed?
What is okay? I just want like people. I want taxes to be shown before you purchase. Like that's it. Like okay, I have like a whole other ideas on like taxes and all that, but like we didn't even go into that.
I guess I don't know what to say. Do you think, Riley? Do you think one day there will be a day when all taxes are
Shown?
in the price?
When I moved to Canada, yeah.
True. It's true.
Yeah, we got
Get
some-
my free health care. Get my meds for cheap. Whose dogs are those?
Who's up?
Those are mine. They want me to wrap it up real quick.
Is it Omar?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up here. Riley, any last messages?
He's just okay.
Oh, no. I just want to see the other. I'm the last message to the last message.
Please make me a permanent member. I make better content than all these three. That's all.
Done. There you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ryan's fired. Riley's on.
Hey, well, no, we need to keep Ryan.
All right, Ryan, you have any last words for the peeps?
Wash your hands and wear a mask, Lamau.
Oh, true.
What if they don't want to?
Well, then you're fucked.
What about you, Omar? Any last words? No?
Nah.
All right, guys. Thank you guys
What
for
about you?
watching.
Do you have any last
What
words?
about you?
Yeah.
What
You
about
always tend to ask
you?
us.
With me, Riley.
What
You,
the
Dino.
Wait,
you,
why? I already said it twice.
You said it
Oh,
twice.
I guess we want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank Anchor. If you haven't
And
yet,
Ireland.
Anchor app. Anchor
And Ireland.
The easiest way to make a podcast.
And Canada.
Wait,
Shout out,
listen,
yeah, Canada and Ireland.
wait.
Yes.
And special shout out to Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh,
We're not sponsored, but one day we will be.
Okay, one final shout out to taxes.
Hey,
That's all I gotta say.
that's all.
Yep, all right, we'll see you guys next time. Peace. Oh shit! How do I end it? How do I end it?
It's another walk with a minute. I ain't been up on the block in a minute. I've been missing out the walk with a minute. I've been building up the blocks like a minute. Elliot got water dripping out the city. Oh my god, boy he got a Glock. Oh my god, boy that boy on top.